It was like a movie when I first met you. The moment moved me. I still remember your soul of beauty. It stole me away, away.
So the first time we met was a Friday night. And
December 6th, 2013.
Yep. And we came to a wine styles tasting, and I was meeting a friend here, so I came in to see if she was here yet and kind of scanned the room, and my eyes immediately went to Jeremy and just stopped.
I was already here because I was coming with some friends from work, so I'm looking for my friends from work. And as soon as she walks in the door, I see her. So.
But I saw you first because when I looked at you, you weren't looking at me.
That's what she says.
I saw
so
you.
Anyway, as I see her through the night, we're working our way around the room because I'm determined I'm going to talk to her.
And I was trying to figure out if he was with anybody or not. So trying to figure out if he was single or there with somebody. And
So we finally end up sitting right next to each other.
And we didn't even realize, well, I didn't realize it because I was talking with my friend with my back to Jeremy, and I got up to go get another glass of wine. So I turned back around to look where I was sitting and saw he was sitting right next to me and didn't even realize it. So we had to go back and sit down so that I could maybe get a chance to talk to him finally.
So we're sitting side by side now.
Yeah,
And
we just kind of did that thing where we kind of start moving closer and closer together and start kind of bumping elbows.
Right.
And eventually we started talking, and the conversation piece was over this bottle of wine that has all this crazy abstract art on it, and just all kinds of crazy pictures that we started talking about and laughing about. So that's what started our conversation.
Yep.
And it just kind of, we haven't stopped talking since.
Okay, so I had tickets to the ballet, and I was going to take my daughter
The Nutcracker.
to the Nutcracker.
The best ballet ever.
And unbeknownst to me, my daughter was going to be babysitting for someone else, so I have these extra tickets that I have nothing, and I'm not going to go see the ballet by myself. So this is the day after I meet Ashley, and I'm talking to her, and I mentioned...
We were kind of like chatting via texting all day, and he mentioned that he had these tickets and he couldn't take his daughters because they were busy. And so I just kind of nonchalantly threw it in there. Well, I love ballet, which I do. It wasn't a lie at all. Anybody who knows me knows I love ballet. So I said, I love the ballet. Maybe, are you looking for someone to take with you?
So she invited herself, and
I kind of did.
She kind of did. So I went and picked her up, and we went to the ballet, and
We had an awesome time.
Had an amazing time.
It was the awesomest first date ever.
That was actually the night I fell in love with her.
So after the ballet, he brought me back to my apartment, walked me up to the door, and said a few words, told me goodnight, and I couldn't figure out why he didn't kiss me. And
So I'm driving back home, and I look over and I see in the passenger seat of the car, she had left her phone. So she
I
said...
didn't do it on purpose,
She
swear.
says she didn't do it on purpose.
I did not.
So I get all the way back home, and I get on Facebook to talk to her and figure out so I can get her phone back to her. And
So he ended up bringing it back to me that night, and he brought it back up to the door, and I answered the door, and I thought, now I'm not going to let him leave without giving me a good night kiss.
And I had already decided going back that I was not leaving without a kiss anyway, so.
So he gave me my phone, and then finally he kissed me.
Yep.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me.
Okay, so all the things I love about Ashley, I love her smile. I absolutely adore her smile. Her eyes, the way her face lights up when she just smiles, everything. I love how passionate she is. I love how she thinks, how she thinks things through, and just has all these amazing ideals and ideas, and the drive that she has. I mean, there's so many things about Ashley that I love. I could just go on for hours about this. So she's an amazing woman, and she is absolutely perfect for me.
I love Jeremy's smile, how his eyes light up when he's talking about something he loves or is really excited about. I love his sense of humor, how he makes me laugh. I love how Jeremy will do anything for me. He'll drop anything and rush over to help me with anything, any time of day. He spoils me, and he's really good guy. He's really fun to be around, and he's such a family guy, and I love that. And he's just the perfect man for me, and I couldn't ask for anything more.
Okay, so the night we got engaged, I had arranged for all of our friends that we normally meet with to be here at Wine Styles, and I went home and picked up Ashley after work.
And I almost ruined it because I almost didn't want to go. I hadn't gotten ready yet, hadn't even started, and I was just kind of having a lazy day at home. But I really didn't want to miss out on seeing all of our friends right before Christmas. I knew they were all going to be there, and
we got here, and I was sweating bullets.
Literally,
I'm downing glasses
That
of
is
wine.
one thing that was a little off. I kind of put my hand on his back, and he's a little warm, and he didn't want to take his coat off, and so I didn't quite pick up on that signal, but his ring was in the pocket.
Right. So I finally pulled the ring out of my pocket, and I dropped down to my knees and proposed to her right in front of everybody, right here in Wine Styles.
Yeah.
And
do you remember what you said?
I don't remember what I said.
It was all mush, but he told me how much I meant to him, and that I was his whole life and whole world, and he couldn't imagine his life without me, and that was all I needed. So I could barely get the word yes
and
out.
And most importantly, she said yes.
Finally.
This life will go by in the blink of an eye, but I wouldn't want to stand it without you by my side. winds are gonna roll, the earth's gonna shake, but I'll be a shelter through the wind and the rain, and we'll build this love from the ground up, now till forever. It's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll...
Ashley, I just want to tell you that I'm just so ecstatic that you are my wife, and that I'm going to be spending my life with you. There's so many things I'm looking forward to, so many memories, the life that we're going to make together, the life that we're going to build together and create together. Just everything about us as a couple. I'm just so ecstatic about that, and I'm so looking forward to the years that we have together and spending my life with you as my wife.
Jeremy, on our wedding day, I want you to know how absolutely thrilled I am to be your wife and completely in love with you. And I can't wait to see everything that this life holds in store for us, and all the things that we're going to experience together, all the things that we're going to do together. I love every moment that I spend with you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
From the ground up,